And I'm Lindsay Thies, live in Bellevue at Offutt Air Force Base in front of this massive C-17. Coming up, we'll learn more about this aircraft, plus the F-16 fighter jets that flew in with the Thunderbirds earlier today. That's coming up after the break on Up Front at 4.
On the next morning blend, my flight with the Thunderbirds, how it went, and what else is planned for the Defenders of Freedom Air Show.
And live music from Chris Lager.
I want to give everything I can.
See you at 9.
From Iowa to Nebraska for over 30 years, there's only been one Honda Giant, Honda Cars of Bellevue. And during the Honda Summer Clearance event, get giant savings on our Giant selection. Get 0.9% for up to 60 months or drive any new Honda with zero down. Like a new 2016 CR-V, zero down and only $259 a month. Honda Cars of Bellevue. One small step off Kennedy Freeway, one giant Honda savings store.
It's time to celebrate style and savings because for 79 great years, Nebraska Furniture Mart has been bringing your home to life. To celebrate our anniversary, all furniture, carpet, and area rugs are on sale. No exceptions, no exclusions. Plus incredible savings on over 800 appliances and thousands of electronics on display. Put it on your Mart card and get no interest financing for 20 months. Celebrate savings and style during our 79th anniversary at Nebraska Furniture Mart. It's worth the drive.
When faced with cancer, the search for resources, education, and hope are essential. The mission of Amgen's Breakaway from Cancer is to help those in need.
When I was diagnosed, I vowed not to give up on my dream of being a professional cyclist. The work that Breakaway from Cancer and the cancer support community are doing is a win for everyone affected by this disease.
At breakawayfromcancer.com, Breakaway from Cancer and its nonprofit partners offer services to complement those provided by your medical team.
When my brother was battling cancer, I needed help navigating the mazes of healthcare and insurance issues. Breakaway from Cancer and the Patient Advocate Foundation helped me find my way.
From emotional support to financial assistance and finding hope.
Through Breakaway from Cancer, I found a community that inspires me.
Whether you or someone close to you is newly diagnosed, finished treatment, or just wants to reduce risk, Breakaway from Cancer is here to help. Go to breakawayfromcancer.com to get started now.
New information about how scalpers take advantage of those online ticket sales. Not only are women paid less, it appears that we have to pay more for the products that we want to buy.
No matter your make or model, you're always in good hands at Honda Cars of Bellevue's Collision Center.
You're watching KMTV Action 3 News with Jennifer Griswold and Jennifer Zeppelin. This is KMTV Action 3 News, up front at 4.
After a couple of years without an event, anticipation is growing for the Defenders of Freedom Air Show at Offutt Air Force Base.
Today, the elite aerobatic team, the Thunderbirds, flew in, and Lindsay Thies showed you live on Action 3 News' Facebook page as they landed. She's now live at the base to tell us what else we can expect this weekend.
Well, you can expect a lot of aircraft and a lot of really cool aircraft. And we'll get to those Thunderbirds and the F-16s that they flew in just a bit. But first, I want to learn more about the C-17 that we showed you before break. And to help me kind of tell you about it is Captain Nagy with Offutt Air Force Base. So tell me a little bit about this. This thing is massive.
Right. Well, the C-17 is our largest intra-theater transport. And you can easily stick a tank in this thing and carry it to wherever you have to go. And so it's made for rough landings with the unimproved landing strips. You don't necessarily even need concrete or asphalt. Land on dirt with big potholes. Oh my goodness. And it can take off real quick. It doesn't need much runway to do it.
So is this one of the biggest, is this the biggest aircraft that we'll see at the air show this weekend?
It is the biggest aircraft you'll see at the air show this weekend. It's the second biggest in the Air Force fleet.
Wonderful. It's impressive. It is massive. So we're going to tell you a little bit more about some of the other aircraft coming up, but I want you to take a look at it's just miraculous and makes you feel like a kid. The Thunderbirds' arrival into Omaha and Bellevue this afternoon. Take a look. The quiet wait, followed by the loud roar. It takes your breath away. It still takes West Point native Major Nick Krychek's breath away too. This is his first year flying with the Thunderbirds.
To be a part of this team, 132 people that demonstrate the pride, precision, and professionalism of the United States Air Force, representing nearly 680,000 airmen and the total force is just amazing.
Created in 1953, the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds are the third oldest formal flying aerobatic team in the world.
Favorite part from the Thunderbirds, I really like the ones where they come across through the center of the field and it looks like they're going to come right into each other and they pull out at the last minute. It's a great time.
They soared into Bellevue this afternoon from Cheyenne, Wyoming, surveying the site and landing one by one, taxiing down the runway. They're preparing for this weekend's Defenders of Freedom Air Show at Offutt Air Force Base.
It's been 2 years since we've had a show, so we're glad to have it back this year and expecting a large crowd to come in.
This is the first time the Thunderbirds have been back to Offutt's Air Show since 2010. And this is the first time Krychek will fly for his family.
Yeah, my mom is super excited. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm going to make sure that she sits for the whole thing because there's times that I'm afraid she might, pass out.
I love that. Be prepared, Mom. Well, moms, kids, dads, everyone, if you're coming out this weekend to check out the air show, this is also something pretty cool. For the first time, they have their own app that they have developed on base that has all that information. You can download it at the App Store. So we've kind of switched our positions because there's just already so many cool aircraft here to look at. So Captain Nagy, tell me again, what are we standing in front of now? You called it the vacuum cleaner of the sky.
Right, so it's the RC-135, known as a rivet joint. And yeah, I like to call it the vacuum cleaner of the sky because it sucks in all the emissions in the electromagnetic spectrum and will analyze them and look for details about what's out there.
Wow, oh my goodness. Real quick, because we have to get out of here, how many total aircraft can people see this weekend?
We're going to have over 40 aircraft on the ground and in the air.
Wonderful. All right. Starts on Saturday, continues on Sunday. We have much more information about the Defenders of Freedom Air Show online with this story. We're live in Bellevue. Jen and Jen, going to send it back to you.
All right. Thanks, Lindsay. Always a cool event for people of all ages, really. Kids love it, of course, but adults too.
And if you're wondering about the weather this weekend, it looks like it's going to cooperate. So